Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving deep into what might just be the sweetest, most heart-fluttering episode of Only You yet. That's right, we're unpacking all the romantic payoff from episode 6, where the slow burn between Tawan and Ayla finally ignites into a beautiful, roaring flame. If you've been waiting for the sugar honey, this is your episode. So grab your snacks, get comfortable, and let's break down every single moment that made us swoon. The episode kicks off with a massive shift in atmosphere. Gone is the angsty tension, replaced by this soft, intimate vibe. Our stoic, ever-professional bodyguard Tawan finally lets her guard down. We see a side of her we've only dreamed of: gentle, affectionate, and so incredibly vulnerable. The conversations she has with Ayla are no longer just about safety protocols. They're about feelings, about connection. And Ayla, she's soaking it all in. Her shy smiles, her soft glances, the way she teases Tawan. You can just feel that bodyguard-client dynamic melting away, revealing something so much more personal and real. And then, it happens. The moment we've all been holding our breath for. Tawan, in her straightforward, no-nonsense way, lays her heart on the line. She looks at Ayla and asks her to officially be her girlfriend. Can we just pause for a moment and appreciate the courage that took? This isn't just some casual question. It's a monumental step for someone as reserved as Tawan. And Ayla's reaction is pure gold. You can see the sheer joy, the relief, the dream-come-true look on her face as she says yes. The sincerity in that moment is everything. It's not just a confession. It's a promise, a genuine feeling that this is the beginning of something real and lasting. My heart absolutely melted. Of course, a new relationship this cute has to be celebrated, right? And who better to celebrate with than Tawan's dear old gang of bodyguards? I love how the team reacts. They've been silent observers of Tawan's internal struggle, and now, seeing her so happy and open, they are just beaming with pride. There are these little knowing smiles, some good-natured teasing, but underneath it all is this incredible wave of support. It feels like the whole team is stronger now that their leader has let love in. They're not just colleagues, they're family, and they've got her back, 100%. It's so wholesome to see. But hold on, because this is still a drama, and no love story is without its complications. Enter Pete. Just when we thought Tawan and Ayla could ride off into the sunset, Pete is still very much in the picture. His close friendship with Ayla clearly puts Tawan on edge. You can see the flicker of concern in her eyes. She knows she needs to deal with the Pete situation. It's not about being hostile, but about navigating this tangled web of history and unspoken feelings. His presence adds this layer of tension, reminding us that while they've found each other, their journey is far from over. A little bit of jealousy can be spicy, but I'm definitely worried about what this means for our new couple. Now, let's talk about one of the most significant moves Tawan makes in this entire episode. She goes to Mr. Tana, Ayla's father, to formally ask for permission to date his daughter. This is huge. This isn't some back-alley romance. Tawan is doing things the right way. She's showing respect, acknowledging the family's importance, and proving just how serious she is about Ayla. This act elevates their relationship beyond a simple fling, but you can feel the weight of that conversation. Mr. Tana's approval isn't going to be a simple yes. The stakes are incredibly high, not just emotionally but socially, given Ayla's public image. It's a powerful scene that highlights the clash between duty, desire, and family expectations. And speaking of intimacy, this episode delivered one of the most tender scenes of the series. We finally get the first bed scene between Tawan and Ayla. Now, don't worry, it's all beautifully soft and PG, focusing entirely on emotional connection. Tawan is unbelievably caring and gentle, and Ayla's reaction is this perfect blend of shyness, pure joy, and complete trust. It's not just about physical closeness. It's the emotional peak of everything that's been building. This is where you see just how comfortable and safe they feel with each other. It's a testament to how deep their bond has become. What makes these scenes even more special is knowing what went on behind the camera. According to interviews with Truid, both Ling and the actresses, mentioned how filming these romantic moments was both challenging and heartfelt. They channeled their real-life nerves and excitement into their performances, which is why the on-screen chemistry feels so authentic and raw. It's that dedication that makes Tawan and Ayla's love story feel so incredibly real and pulls us in even deeper. You're not just watching characters. You're watching two performers pour their hearts into their roles. So, by the end of episode 6, the entire tone of the series has shifted. We've moved from heavy drama into a softer, more hopeful chapter. The fire of love between Tawan and Ayla is officially lit. They've confessed, they've committed, and they're ready to face the world together. But the lingering presence of Pete and the unresolved question of Mr. Tana's approval remind us that challenges are definitely on the horizon. This episode was the ultimate payoff, giving us all the sweetness we've been craving, while perfectly setting the stage for what comes next. It's about growth, vulnerability, and the courage to fight for love against all odds. What was your favorite moment from this episode? Was it the confession? The scene with the father? Let me know down in the comments. I could talk about this all day. Thank you so much for watching and for sharing this journey with me. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future analyses. See you in the next one.